my budding bakers. How are my budding, beautiful bakers this morning? Are you full of wonder and how the hell does Trish bounce over the kitchen? It's because of Joe Wicks. Get your exercises in. And today's Wednesday, midweek, lads. I'm not going to lie, I'm going a bit crazy. I'm going a bit bananas. I'm nuts about in the kitchen. What could I get that split on this morning? It's not going to be banana bread, but it is going to be the most delectable, delicious banana, banoffee, walnut, caramel muffins with Italian meringue, buttercream. OMG. If you're going to go crazy, you might as well crazy with bananas and nuts. Look at that magnificent beauty down there. We have got a velvety smooth batter. Smooth Italian meringue buttercream injected with delicious caramel. And it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Now look at this. There are lots of ingredients. Lots of ingredients. When you look at a list and you think, oh my God, there's so many ingredients, you weigh one thing at a time. So my amazing kids, when we're in class, everything is mise en place. Mise en place. So we have all our clear containers. So for those of you who are asking, I get these containers 8 in a pack for $1.50 in deals. They're absolutely amazing. The great thing about it, obviously, they're microwavable. They also have a lid, and you can just go bang, 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 stack, 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 stack. So you can stack them all away. So you have everything that you need for your cake ready to rock and roll. It's as easy as dry mix and your wet mix, kaboom, into the oven. So today we are doing banoffee, banana, walnut, caramel muffins. So to start with, we have got 350 grams of self-raising flour. We have got 175 grams of brown flour. We have got 2 teaspoons of mixed spice. We have got 1 teaspoon of bread soda. And we have got 100 grams of walnuts. Now, what's absolutely divine in this recipe is also pecan nuts. So if you want to put in pecan nuts, you can as well. I wouldn't put in chopped almonds because the almonds have a harder bite. This sponge is as light as the gods themselves, as if they came down from heaven and took a bite out of the banana muffin. In goes the dry ingredients. Boom, boom, boom. Clean up. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. So all I'm doing is I'm stirring my dry mix. How are all my wonderful kids this morning? Is everyone up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? I've got Jude from Kinsale. I've got Liz from Blackrock. I've Mary McCarthy. Holy cannoli, I've got Yvonne in Dublin. I have got so many people all over the country. And I cannot believe I've hit 5,000 likes. Thank you so much on Facebook. And I've just hit the 300 on YouTube. Touch your magic 100. You're looking at a 300 subscriber on my YouTube channel, so thank you so much. So we've got our dry ingredients and on to our wet ingredients. So we are starting with oil. We have 200 mils of oil. Now, an excellent question yesterday, why do I use so much oil in my baking? Oil keeps the keeps the sponges lovely and sticky and tender. Tender, sticky, beautiful, and can't say it. I just can't say the M word. But it just has this delicious crumb to it. In goes 4 large free-range eggs. And give it a gentle whisk. And we have got 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I can do this cake, many cakes, in my sleep. It is an absolute favourite with my customers when I didn't have customers. So now I am showing you the tricks of the trade for these divine cupcakes. Now I have got the juice of 1 orange. In it goes. Nice tutti frutti this morning. Look at that. Sunshine in a jug. How could you not be happy on a Wednesday? So we have got 100 grams of crushed pineapple. Now the pineapple comes in pieces. Pineapple comes in pieces in a can. I took out 4 ounces or 100 grams of your pineapple, put it into my blender and in goes my pineapple. Last but not least, I have about 3 medium bananas. And funny enough, every time I weigh this, because I just want to make sure the quantity of your mashed banana, it's about 200 grams. So if you've got lovely bananas hanging around the place, use up your bananas. So there isn't a banana bread inside here, because we did that in recipe 1, episode 27 at the very, very start, way back in March. So we're moving up a step. So we are doing posh, magnificent, banoffee, banana, walnut muffins. So, get rid of my lazy Susan, 2 minutes, zoom. Back again, zoom. Don't forget to clean as you go, lads. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Clean as you go, zoom. Zoom. Back again, did you miss me? So, my beautiful children, this is how easy it is. 1, 2, 3. In goes my mix. Look at that. Place, and you have to do something that you can't throw out your bananas. This is the recipe for you. Now, the other thing as well, what's amazing with bananas is that if you feel you're not going to use them, slice them up, put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in your freezer. So all I'm doing, I'm using an ordinary good old household fork to whisk it all up. So you can see it is a lovely slippity sloppity mix. Now this will make 24 cupcakes. You can certainly half the recipe. I am doing 24 because I will always do 24 cupcakes, and there are many nurses and firemen, men in uniform. So I am making 24 cupcakes so I can share the beauty that is the banana. So one last scoopity doop with our spatula and you have, look, those amazing concoction, banana, walnut, and as I said, pecan lends itself. Now the other thing to bear in mind, because can you see how sloppy this batter? And for those of you who have been following me, the wetter the better, the wetter the batter, the better for gluten-free. Change to your gluten-free batter, if your flour even, you can change to your gluten-free baking powder. I would, however, still add half a teaspoon of xanthan gum because it just gives the most design. Lads, when you're making banana muffins, I think you'll go absolutely, you go absolutely crazy. So you go bananas for these nutty, delicious muffins. And I can't talk this morning. Now, as you can see, I am using my trusty ice cream scoop. If you see those yellow, the reason I like to use them is that my wonderful buddy Peter in Bake World is selling them, but they also go for the banana. So if at any stage you were doing cupcakes for celebration, it is lovely to have color-coded cupcake containers. So if you were doing the red velvet, they go into red cupcakes. If you're doing your chocolate, they go into a chocolate cupcake. If you're doing banana, if you're doing snozzberry, who the hell is a snozzberry? So I am just finishing off into a brown cupcake, controversial, but I have run out of my yellow. Sorry my lads, but there's no way I'm leaving any of that in the bowl. That frustrates the hell out of me, watching a foodie program and they leave half the pot in the bowl. Every last drop goes into a touch of magic. Cupcakes, because we are putting everything into our muffins. Love and bananas and walnuts, and wait for it, we're putting in caramel. Stay tuned. Zoom. Zoom. Now, as you can see, today we got 22 cupcakes. You normally get about 24, but that's because it's Facebook Live and it's Wednesday and we're all crazy. So this goes into an oven at 180 for 20 minutes. So in these beautiful babies go. Followed by some I have prepared earlier. Lads, those magnificent cupcakes. Look at those. They are filled with this beautiful caramel cream. That was very difficult to make. I had to pull the can open and remove the top and take out the filling. So this is a pre-made caramel sauce that comes in a tin. You know the kind, not advertising here, but you know the kind. Caramel sauce in a tin. So I have got my cupcakes already. I have got a little paper greaseproof bag. So anytime you're making a greaseproof bag, think of your triangle and think of Saturday Night Live. Stay in the lab, stay in the lab. So what you're going to do is you're going to wrap your hand around and around where you create a cone. So think of your Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live. Boom, shakalaka boom. Boogie on down to the kitchen with your banana and walnut delicious cupcakes. Now, to inject this caramel goodness, I am just going to stab using a nozzle, the tip of a nozzle, and all I'm doing is I'm indenting. I am just putting a little hole. I'm not, because I've seen so many people where they get an apple core and they take it out. They take out the, you don't need to do that. You just need to stab a hole in the middle. In goes our caramel. And as you are injecting, make sure you can feel as it's filling, you can feel that it's going all the way up. And we'll fill a bag again in a minute. Roll up every last dribble of caramel. I have got some Italian meringue buttercream, really posh buttercream. It is a beautiful, I will give you the recipe, but it takes anything from 20 to 25 minutes to make. You have a sugar stock syrup, it's added to egg whites. The sugar stock syrup, with your sugar stock syrup, reaches softball stage, you put that into your egg whites. My daughter is literally like, oh, she's falling asleep. Oh. Am I boring? So sorry. So I am going to pipe my beautiful Italian meringue buttercream on. I will give you the recipe because I'm telling you it's the closest thing to eating ice cream. I finish with a few of our chopped nuts just to give it a bit of decoration. Let's get rid of them. Ooh! Ooh! It's going bananas here in the kitchen. So we've got our caramel pieces. Now these are really handy to have because they are so good in ice cream, and I'm going to show you where I got them. Where are they? Where's my little bag? Where's my bag? These are from Aldi, but they're absolutely scrumptious. They're also bake stable, which means that if you want a little bit of je ne sais quoi, you can add your toffee pieces into the batter and cook the cupcakes with your pieces. Now listen, way more is more. I'll finish off these cupcakes in a minute, but we have got our banana and walnut caramel with Italian meringue butter cream. You could do a ziggy with caramel, but there is enough going on that it's just singing from the rooftops with all the flavours. So lads, that was a challenge now today, but listen, we're all going bananas on a Wednesday. So tomorrow, concoction up tomorrow. No idea, winging it every day, but I shall see you tomorrow.